Hi, it's Faces Tech. We're into the last week of Christmas. Happy holidays, everyone. Is everyone doing alright? I am currently in self-isolation, so I'm currently losing my mind. But enough of that. Last year, I refurbished a Poundland cable, which was basically this one. Which, to be honest, for a quid, for a power and data cable, was astounding. But I just wanted to judge it up a bit. I did a paracord to it, and it also added an 80 tiny 85 to make the LEDs slow blink. So after that, I think it was back, as I come on the video, I think it was back in January, February. So I thought, I know what I'll do for next year. I'll try and do a different one. So I ordered some Microlights, which I don't know if you know. They're basically SMD LEDs soldered to a bit of a magnetic wire. And then there's like a little bit of a resin put over them just to protect them. These have been, the last couple of years, they've been coming cheaper and cheaper. I managed to get like a USB strip, a 2 meter strip with multicolored LEDs on it for next to nothing. Anyway, so fast forward to last week when I thought, oh, I better actually do something with these LEDs. I was gonna do like I did with these ones and just have it literally wrapped around the outside. I thought, oh, that'd be quite good to do, because they'd be quite nice and thin. They wouldn't really like clump up. These sometimes like get quite clumpy, especially if you're not if they like get twisted or whatever. So I was literally about to do that. Then I suddenly just had brainwave, and I thought, wait a minute, what if I just had, because I normally like to make these cables as data cables as well. So I thought, what if I just had them as the power and ground, and then there'd be enough room in there to put the Microlight cable. And I was like, oh yes, I tried that, did it, buttoned it all up, got it all ends connected, went to charge it. I was just trying it off my phone with one of these like Poundland power banks, and it just come up saying charging slowly. So I thought, oh, it's just a power bank. So I went and tried it on a better charger, and it still said charging slowly. Tried another cable that I'd made, this one, which is just made with using the same ends, just to make sure it wasn't the ends that were faulty or whatever, just had some weird thing to them. And then this one would, even with the cheap power bank, it would just charge. It would just say charging. It wouldn't say charging rapidly, but it just say charging, which is better than charging slowly. And then it got me thinking, and thought, I know what it is. It's because these are data cables. They need the data lines to negotiate with the charger to just set a baseline, 5 volt standard volts out of it. But then I was thinking, would there be enough space inside the cable with the data cable and the power and ground and the Microlights, and well, I'll plug it in and show you. Just about enough cable. They are kind of like I had to use slightly thinner cabling for the power for the D plus and D minus on this cable, but it does work and it does charge. I charged my switch over it and it worked perfectly fine. But yeah, I did end up frying one. This is why it's only a meter long, this one, because I ended up frying a meter of it, because I cut the ends and they ended up shorting on the shielding of the cable. But other than that, I just threaded it through, and then I just heat shrinked it to one of the other leads inside. So then it was attached to this end, attached to nothing really, just anchored to one of the ends of the cable, and then just run the other side. I could have put like a cable like this. Could have put the 80 tiny and that in there, but at this point I didn't really have enough Microlight cable then to make another strip. But I think I'll order some, and I'll do that in the new year. I'll make a proper cable. I'll probably make a lightning one again, because then I've got a USB-C and a lightning cable. It's loads better this, because it's just the naked eye, it just looks like a normal cable. And they haven't got all these bits and knobbly bits hanging off it, so when you stick it in your bag, you want to take it to your mate's house to charge with comedy effect. But I need to redo this as well, redesign it, I think, make it better, use the years of knowledge that I've gained from 3D printing design. But yeah, as usual, well, actually there'll be no design files or anything. There'll be a blog post in the description, but no design files this time. There's nothing really. Post some more photographs of the internals and stuff, but it's not rocket science. So anyway, have a good Christmas everyone, and I'll see you in the new year.